Hello guys, welcome to the video. I'm just going to briefly go over how I create a character in Procreate. I start off with a black outlined image of the character and then add a base colour of a grey just to separate it from the background image. And then from there I layer on top and continue upwards from dark to light. I use grey because it's a solid colour to work with, and then I start building from dark up to light just using a regular airbrush tool and maybe a texture tool depending on how I feel. Quite rough outline first, because then as you can see here I lower the opacity, and so it's easier for me to add colour in right after, and so I can then go in a little bit more detailed on the underlayer and to completely get rid of the outline layer on top, which most digital artists do. It's mostly like a guideline. So the colours that I'm using really are quite basic, because as I carry on in the video I use more kind of brighter colours for the potions. As here we go, you can see here the potions and the gems, and they're more kind of like a focal point, and I guess it's kind of important to make sure that you do have a sort of interesting focal point. This character, she's an alchemist, and so, or a sorcerer alchemist, I haven't really decided, but she using colours, if you're going to use bright colours, be selective in what you use in colour wise. With the character's face here, I've given her sort of a half smile, smirk kind of look. I guess it just adds a bit more depth to her. She looks more kind of playful or seductive, and that's really important when you're creating a character, because it does show what the character is actually like. And again, as you see here, using some more textures, especially for the bag and that shawl wrapped around her waist. Procreate is great for textures, and you can even create your own textures in Procreate, which is so great. That's not to say you have to use textures. I just really enjoy using just a little bit of textures, just to add a bit more character, and it makes the character look a little bit more interesting. I finally finished the image off. The last image, I kind of put an overlay over the top just to sort of make the lighting a little bit more crisp. Here I'm just working on the boots, but right at the end you'll see that I just sort of briefly especially over the skin and the arms, and make sure that the image, you really consider lighting in this image. And here with the face, you can see that the forehead and the cheekbones are illuminated. Also with the gems, you can see the edges are a little bit more crisp. Just use a lighter version of the colour I'm using. But lighting is really important, and you don't want to have a flat image if you're doing a character like this. It's a little bit more three-dimensional. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that has helped in any way. And please comment below if you have any questions. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.